Hey guys and girls, it's Koss here, and welcome to another video. So it's been 10 months since the last video, to which I do apologise for, but this video will hopefully explain everything that's happened sort of between now and the previous video. So the last video we did release was on skill tasks. This was where skill tasks, you do sort of like Slayer but for skilling, so you'd get a task, you complete it, you get a reward, then you can use that reward on other items, which will help you with skilling. So, but at this time we were working on like smaller quality of life updates to help sort of day-to-day gameplay, such as like, you know, increasing ways to diverse training skills. But with how long the project's been out for, I think we've been working on it for over 8 years now. We sort of decided to start working on the landscape more, because we do sort of want to get to the point where the entire, you know, world is created, and then we can start working on adding those extra content to the world and, you know, releasing like regular updates. So our last expansion we worked on was the Caribbean Desert, and that's where we saw a lot, well, pretty much all of the desert added into the game. We introduced a lot of quests. We also introduced many other areas, such as like Tavley and Burthorpe and Canifis. We had a lot of members' skills as well, a lot of high-end content as well as low-end content. There was quite a lot in that expansion. So we're working on our next expansion, which is the Mauritania expansion. So similar to the Caribbean Desert, this is where you'll see all of the swamp sort of being added. Apologies for my Discord. This is where you'll see all of the swamp added. We've got stuff like the quests, like what's that quest name? This one where you do the Ectopus Ghosts Ahoy. So we've got like stuff like that we're working on. We've got like the Barrows Brothers bosses, so you'll be able to start getting Barrows gear. They have unique sort of ways of changing gameplay, which I'm looking forward to doing myself. We'll have more Slayer monsters, more rewards in general, more ways to train your skills as well. I would say roughly it's about 75% complete. I don't want to showcase anything just yet because it's not really complete, but there's still quite a lot to work on, but it should be sort of a short and sweet expansion, a lot shorter than how long we took working on Caribbean Desert. But as always, in every video, I always recommend just joining our Discord. We're on it daily. You can always ask us any questions. If you run into a bug or you're, you know, unsure about anything, you can always message us. You can talk to other players, even, you know, join other players and play the game and all that stuff. Secondly, I've been working on my personal character, which you can see here. I have only done a few update videos on it before, such as when I've just been playing gameplay. I think the last gameplay video I did was doing the tourist trap. I do want to try and do more videos, but with how I sort of play the project in a way, I'm trying to find like things to fix. So for example, I have a mithril crossbow and I want to work on an adamant crossbow, so I've been getting my mining levels up, which has been okay. You know, it hasn't took hours on end like you know, Runescape. Smithing has been extremely slow, so we are now looking into ways to sort of matching getting the smithing XP rates. Even though they're the same as Runescape, we might sort of double them or look into increasing them to a point where it's not, you know, it's not as bad as it is in like RuneScape. So for example, in RuneScape, I know old school RuneScape you got the blast furnace, and RuneScape 3 they've reworked their mining and smithing, but at the moment ours is just running on the old school RuneScape smithing XP rates. So, and I know I used to back in the day, but I don't think a lot of people are going to try get to like 60 smithing by like mining mithril or making mithril items. It is very slow. Like, if I open my character now, I have about over 400 adamant ore, which took some time. And the aim of the project is to be more on the fun side, more of a relaxing side, not sort of like AFKing for 10 hours just to get a couple of levels. we want to sort of make it less AFK, more easier to do, so higher XP rates, stuff like that pretty much. So that's what we're also working on, but I know I do talk a lot, so I'm going to try and wrap this video up now, but we're... and again, I'm pretty sure I say this every video, we are always working on the project. I know it's been 10 months since we last worked on the project, but there's a lot of stuff we do want to try and keep, you know, secret until we're ready to show it, like the more Artineriler expansion. So I will see you guys next time. Next video, you'll have a lot more content and a lot more understanding of the expansion we're working on. I'll be showcasing some areas, you know, explaining how I've done some. I even might go into, you know, doing some recordings of building areas, because I know some people in the past have liked that. So, and also, you know, updates on my character. I want to show off some gameplay. People like to see the gameplay. You know, if they want to play it, they want to see what it's like instead of us talking about, you know, a swamp. So I'll see you guys and girls next time. But yeah, always join our Discord for more updates. Peace.